Again, I'm not sure how things are going to go today. We'll see how I feel. It's Friday, yay. But I don't know. It's been a weird day. On again, off again, kind of a day. So anyway, we will see how things go. Anyway, let's jump into the game. Alright, so I believe, yes, we were working on Terra Incognita. So let's head over to the next mission on that one. Alright, my fellow Inquisitor was butchered by the Dark Eldar Raiders, also known as the Drukhari. Oh, I misspelled it. Oh well. These sadistic Xenos pirates are preying on the weak and defenseless, and their arrival in the system is a dreadful omen. The Anaris system seems strangely devoid of life, although my tech priest located an automated signal originating from an Astra Militarum command post. I'm heading there to find some kind of explanation. Righto. As we say, down to Goblin Town.
You are approaching an Astra Milarium base on a world that has been cut off from the Imperium for decades. I must call your attention to the potential consequences of the extended lack of strict military supervision.
My task is to shed light on what happened in the system. If they try to hinder me, I'll make sure they wish they were in the penal regiments of the Commissariat.
That's what I was talking about. Look at these disgraceful buffoons. Shabby formation, unknown insignia, evident lack of discipline, no senior officer in sight.
When morale sinks low, depravity and laziness sets in. Attention, guardsmen. Inquisitor taking command. You were right. They were imposters, ready to spit on Imperial authority.
What scum! A disgrace to the uniforms of their venerable ancestors.
I am the sanctioned blade.
That was the wrong one. Let's see if we can already let this go. Oh. Did she just want to talk about stuff, or did she just have you running around doing nothing? Well, maybe she's just starved for company.
There will be no mercy given or taken.
I tried to avoid using the word commander. But this lowlife must have been the closest to what they call a leader down here.
I agree. Let's see what his personal possessions tell us. Witness the glory of the Emperor!
They'd probably tell us somebody recently dropped a fireball on his head. Let's see. Personal message. Draft. Message slated to later delivery. To Balthazar Valerius, Sergeant ID 1278 CF 47. Valerius, sorry about the last time. I know you were angry, old boy. I hate myself sometimes, I really do, but that's what it is. They left us here, in the darkness, and the Highborn are here too. They are terrible and evil, and we should kill them all, but we can't. We signed up for this, I know. Remember how we wanted to fight for the Imperium as kids? And you're right, we shouldn't have tried that stuff. The euphoria makes you happy and strong and mad, and it's the best thing ever. I swear we didn't know it came from the Highborn. I bought the first sniff from Corporal Landrix, the sneaky old rat. Thought it was the same stuff we had on Clamoris Prime. Remember that night? I am ashamed of myself. I know what is going on. I know why people are disappearing every day. I am working with the corrupted officers who make these poor people disappear. I don't know where they end up, and we have no idea what the Xenos are going to do to them, but there must be thousands of them by now. I'm hooked now. I need this stuff all the time. Not that there is any sense in rebelling against the Xenos. You know that, right?
I slay in thy name.
Inquisitor, your location is close to a box station. Suggested course of action. Search the transmission logs.
I'm quite busy down here, Tech Priest. But yes, that is a good idea. ready to investigate those transmission logs.
Standing by to analyze in-loaded data.
Alright. Update on shipments. Destination Box Hub BA. 2. Reverend Benefactor Mahazy? No, Revered Benefactor Mahazy. This one proudly reports after the initial setbacks, we have managed to speed up the transports. The rumors about the dying sun resonated effectively with the superstitions of our kind, especially after you made your far-sighted declaration about the Cardinal. The evacuation of Elrus will be finished in 3 standard cycles, well before the estimated arrival of Imperial forces. Small groups may hide in desolate areas, and hunting them down may prove to be a time-consuming and ultimately futile action. We are humbly awaiting for your orders in this matter. We are using the coordinates you provided and leave the transport at the inactive gates. Rest assured, we are definitely not staying around until our benefactors arrive. I beg your forgiveness, Revered One, but I must ask for an undeserved favor. My men are getting more and more nervous about the future. Mutiny isn't imminent yet, but some boost in morale could spare me from wasting valuable manpower. This one humbly asks for a slight increase in the euphoria doses. Commander Gilbert.
I've finished clearing out the base.
Treacherous Imperial Guard, serving the Dark Elder. The taint runs deep in this subsector.
It's hardly surprising. The warp surges have left entire systems abandoned for too long, far from the light of the Emperor. On the other hand, this is new. The Dark Elder systematically corrupting entire systems for decades. The Conclave has to know about this.
You need to purge this system thoroughly and without mercy, and you cannot trust anyone here anymore.
Well, I'm not talking about putting stuff off, because I just, 2 days ago, tailored some pants that I bought 4 months ago to wear to work. So I'm not saying nothing. Sometimes it just ain't in the cards. All right, let's get ourselves leveled up here. More inoculator capacity? Yes, thank you. And I think we'll take another inoculator capacity just to really boost things up there. And I think we got one of these guys. What are we putting that into? Yes. We were putting it into this one. Definitely into this one. Okay. I wonder if there's anything better that I've picked up. Wow, okay. So this guy gives me 75% bonus damage from psychic powers, but I lose 0.75% for each from this bonus for each percent of warp heat. still, it could be pretty nasty. Especially if I work on keeping the warp heat down. Let's give that guy a try out. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I don't know. All right. Look at what we picked up. Oh, relic. That's nice. Damage over time. Okay. Hit point regeneration is nice. That's pretty tough to say yes to. And the one I've got is pretty nice. And I have no idea what the Berserk tokens do. I have to just keep that around and look that stuff up later. Okay, why am I even looking at half of this stuff? This is junk. Alright. Did I pick up any good eyes? No? Alright. Alright, let's see.
Inquisitor, during your current deployment, an urgent message was received on the Ecclesiarchy Vox channel. Authorization psalms are valid.
Let me see it.
This is Cardinal Julius Bedivere speaking. I have been informed about the arrival of your vessel and your attempts to establish connection with Imperial authorities. By the powers vested upon me by the Holy Synod, I am asking you to help my diocese. I am currently residing in the Cathedral of Basilica Aurealis, trying to fight the encroaching darkness with my most devout followers and the powers of prayer. Whoever you are, you must be the torchbearer sent by the glorious God Emperor to release us. In the name of Saint Enoch the Sufferer, help us.
The message seems genuine. After the recent events, though, I cannot trust any Imperial authorities in this system. We have already found evidence of the machinations of the Dark Elder and the treachery of Imperial troops.
For your information, the voice analysis unit in this body detected atypical vocal fluctuations in the last sentence. Data check. The Caligari Registry of Saintly Deeds lists one Enoch the Sufferer, who was betrayed by his most trusted followers.
Clever thinking, Tech Priest. This could be a hidden warning. Recalibrate the teleportarium. I want to avoid the main entrance where they will likely be waiting for me. Take me to an abandoned section of the cathedral.
Right, let's go sneak in the back door. The remnants of the Astra Militarum regiments in the system have been corrupted by the Dark Eldar and became mind-washed Xenos slaves. I must find a still loyal servant of the Imperium, and a mysterious message from the Cardinal of the Avernus system might be helpful. There was a cleverly hidden warning in the Vox message. I will visit the Cardinal while being fully prepared and ready for battle.
Inquisitor, reconnaissance rituals indicate hostile activity in the chambers adjacent to the entrance.
Your hunch was right, Tech Priest. This is indeed a trap.
Clarification needed. All-minded. Enemy patrol detected in the vicinity. Contact is imminent.
They must have been expecting me to come from the other direction. Witness the glory of the Emperor.
Sorry, just waiting to get up a little bit there. Ah, shit.
Slaanesh is waiting for you. Hostile leader down. I should search him for clues.
Urgent order encoded by who the fuck knows. Protocol decoded by personal Rosette. To the servants of the Jagged Maze, the benefactors wanted me to convey their message. Your services in the past proved to be somewhat useful. That's the only reason you're still allowed to exist. In the days of blessed isolations are over. The storms of the endless seas are ebbing, and the benefactors have no interest in an open war against the brutal war machine of the Imperium. Needless to say, our kind can't expect mercy from them. The Cabal is the only hope in home we have. The benefactors are willing to provide shelter, but they expect utter obedience and loyalty in exchange. We all know the price of insubordination. The work here is almost done. All we need is a swift cleanup. Before you do anything else, get rid of the priests. The taint of faith is strong in them, and the benefactors have no use for them. The Cardinal must be spared for now. Use him to lure the Inquisitor into the trap. I can sense the thoughts of that agent, and believe me, we We have to get rid of the Inquisitor, otherwise our fate is sealed. The Eye.
The plot thickens, Captain. Did the census pick up any other Voidcraft in this segment?
No, Inquisitor. What is it?
These worthless rebels are betraying their kind for the Dark Elder, as I suspected. But they knew details about my investigation, which baffles me. How could they know?
I have no idea, Inquisitor. We are all alone out here.
You are guilty.
The sound of me feeling like a complete and utter bastard.
Die, heretic!
Yeah. Yeah, I'd hoped I could leave her out a little longer today, but then I was setting up my dinner, she decided that she wanted to go attack, well, she didn't actually get an attack in that I know of, but she was up on top of where Trixie was hiding and was being a little bitch. So, back to
According to my calculations, you reached the coordinates where the Cardinal's transmission originated.
I've just found the Cardinal, Tech Priest, and his guards. This information is redundant.
I beg for your remission, Inquisitor. Redundancy is a sin.
You guys ain't messing around.
Now you are gone!
Ow.
Kill the heretic!
Whoops. No, I don't have any. I'm gonna go buy some tomorrow. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, you know, I need to get some of that shit. I have to drive across town to go get it. So that's not gonna happen until I've got some time with this. But yeah, I want to get some of that and put a few of those diffusers around, and hopefully we can clear the air a little bit.
My most sincere gratitude, Inquisitor. By the grace of the Emperor, you have deciphered my warning.
I should execute you for treason. What was this all about?
I deserve no forgiveness. But before you rightfully sentence me, please hear my plea. I was imprisoned, tortured, and mentally manipulated by these Xenos Reavers for a long time. Let me help you in your sanctifying duty.
So they made you lure me into their trap?
You and others in the past. These monsters are plundering our worlds. We've been lost in the darkness, Inquisitor.
These Xenos have been allowed to carry on unchecked. They were already waiting for me on the relay station and set up a trap here in no time. What is their secret, Cardinal?
I have no idea, I swear. But they know everything. Their ways are efficient. Terrible, but efficient.
Inquisitor, Category 5.8 fluctuations in the Immaterium in your vicinity.
A warp gate?
Pattern is consistent with the Dark Eldar webway portals.
Cardinal, we have not finished. Find a shelter nearby.
Yeah, I actually gave Trixie some catnip today, and I'm gonna do some catnip for Tabby in the morning before I head out.
For the Emperor!
That was a commendable act of retaliation, Inquisitor. Now, you should execute that treacherous worm of a priest.
The Dark Eldar are masters of torture and manipulation, yet he managed to break their thrall over him and warn me. He was almost begging for judgment.
Weakness is like the rot. Once it sets in, it's only a matter of time until it destroys everything.
Once the Imperium lost the Aura system, these worlds fell prey to a great menace. We can't execute everyone who couldn't resist the powers of the Drakari.
Wait, wasn't I gonna talk to this dude again? Yo, homeboy, let me in. Motherfucker, let me in. I might see if I can slip some catnip to Tabby tonight to make her night go by better. But I'm not letting her out because she's just... I can't have her just terrorizing Trixie all the time. And I don't know if catnip's going to cut back on that at all. Let's see. More warpy, thank you. Let's see. Chunk. How is that looking? Well, looks like it'd be pretty good if I was a physical damage character. Bio lightning. No, I don't use that. Let's see. Bleeding bonus effects. Yeah, that's not even close to what I've got though. Let's see. Chance of free inoculator use, that's nice. Let's see. Move speed. Pyromancy. No, it's just not going to be worth it. I wonder how I set the loot pickup quality. I'll have to play around with that this weekend and figure that out. Alright.
Inquisitor. The Etheric Alpha Spectrometer finished the analysis of the warp signatures detected around the last Drakari webway portal.
Tell me that this is leading somewhere. I'll be quite dissatisfied if I cannot deliver judgment upon those who are responsible for the destruction in this system.
Xenarite triangulation subroutines identified the same signatures on a deserted void station in the system. Note that this method is considered as a grade Gamma tech heresy.
I need results, Omicron. I don't care about your meddling with Xenarite technology.
Statement recorded for future reference. On the subject, Etheric triangulation subroutines identified familiar signatures on a deserted void station. 90.7% probability that the webway gate was opened from these coordinates.
Then we have a long, exhausting piece of work ahead of us in this accursed system.
All right. Off to go find out how bad this is going to be. I have rescued the Cardinal from the captivity of the Dark Eldar. Their plan to lure me into a trap has failed miserably. My tech priest, using his mysterious Xenarite ways, has managed to locate a webway gate on a deserted star fort. This could be the hideout of the Dark Eldar raiders working in the system, and I can finally exact my revenge on this depraved alien race. Onward into the breach, my friends!
This abandoned station is definitely used by the Dark Elder. I can finally pay my regards to their leaders.
You should be reminded that the Drukhari use the arteries of the webway that can offer them a swift escape.
Indeed. They also need solid webway gates to transport human slaves to their otherworldly bastions. There must be something vital to their plans I can destroy around here. The Xenostate must be purified. This was your last raid, Drukhari.
I thought you were dead. Is that dude on a steam bath? Oh. Oh god. Ah! Okay. That's unpleasant. Ow, ow. Well, he got some beat down on me. And yeah, there you go, there's another nice one. Oh, there's got automatic torture machines digging this guy's guts out. Because yeah, that's the Drukhari.
Warp signatures indicate that this contraption is used as an anchor between real space and the webway.
It's high time to seal the gates then. Let's see how they react.
Well, when there's so many.
How dare you to interfere with our work, you arrogant monkey!
Look who's crawled back to receive judgment.
I will cut out your tongue for your disrespect. I am one of the Cabal of the Jagged Maze. We are the masters of the dark pathways that lead to the Sunless Camorra. You cannot stop us.
Stop what? You're kidnapping Imperial citizens. You're nothing but cowards.
Kidnapping? That's endearing. We have taken millions of your kind, you fool. You have abandoned entire worlds and let us prey upon the remaining human cattle. I should thank you for that.
The Emperor doesn't abandon anyone. I'm here to stop your foul machinations.
You are only wasting your time, creature. The hidden webway tunnels spread wide beyond the veil of your subsector. We go wherever we wish.
Then you should return to your true master and frolic at the feet of Slaanesh.
For this, I will show you the true meaning of pain.
Admirable
Ow.
work, Inquisitor. I wish you could bring that Xenog's corpse to me. My vibroscalpels thirst for Drukhari blood.
This kind of personal commitment is somewhat unexpected from you, Magos.
The Dark Elder are an elusive race we rarely have the chance to study. Consider my wish a professional curiosity, with a hint of personal vengeance.
Wonderful. I'll find out why you hate the Drukhari so much, and how you know so much about them.
However, there is that, and I will definitely take that. Beat the Scourge up a little bit. Which is good, because I kind of needed it, really. Oh, well, there's a boss at it. fuck? Actually, I should be looking for shrines, because theoretically they can drop a servo skull that if you kill it in time will possibly drop a key to those. I just got used to not ever going after shrines because short-term benefit.
Dreaming about grace and I have found an Imperial citizen in Xenos captivity. He seems to be a psyker. Who are you?
My name is Thrall. I think I am. I was a sanctioned psyker, formerly in the service of the planetary governor.
Why did Xenos spare you?
They tortured me. They have broken me. I was their bloodhound. They used me to sniff out high-ranking Imperials like you.
So, this is how they knew about my every move.
I had dreams about you. I felt your burning dedication. I felt your wrath. They were afraid of you, you know.
You could have warned me telepathically.
I guess. Yes. I can remember the last time I had thoughts and decisions. There was just the pain and the lack of pain.
And of course, as I said, I'm going down the radical path this time. So, we will go with, you have been found guilty of treason. However, considering the circumstances and your potential value as an asset with information in the Dark Eldar, I will deliver you to the Ordo Xenos for further interrogation, sparing you of the death sentence. And of course, the other side is just, you've been found guilty of treason, prepare to die.
The place has been cleaned. The reavers of the Cabal of the Jagged Maze have been stopped. I consider this operation a success.
I probably don't need to remind you that Cabals send out numerous raiding parties. If this murderous witch told you the truth, there must be other Dark Elder forces working in other isolated regions of the subsector, trying to enslave whole worlds.
I'm counting on that, actually. We should teach them a lesson while they think they're safe. But for now, my work here is done.
Beam me up, this planet sucks. Yeah. No, I've definitely noticed that. Because I know that you know, as cute as the picture of Jake laying on top of Joe is, that was him asserting dominance over Joe, but they never really got that bad. Not like Tabby and Trixie are. Trixie just sees Tabby and starts growling, and if Tabby sees Trixie growling, she just goes straight for the attack, and it's just such a goddamn mess. Oh. Alright. One passive point. take some more war peat. Alright, what did we pick up? Was there anything worth mentioning? No. No. No, no. Hang on. No. Yeah, definitely not. And no. And more no. And yes, more no.
Magos, I need an explanation why you, as a janitor, are so well versed in the forbidden Drukhari law.
And you're absolutely right. I told you that all of this was classified, but for the sake of transparency, I will tell you the truth. I grew up on a small mining colony that fell prey to a Dark Elder raiding party. They took me to an Immoculus laboratory. I don't want to go into details. Suffice to say that creature experimented on me, testing the effects of various drugs on the human physique. I was rescued by an Adeptus Mechanicus strike force, who spent a long time studying the various substances in my system. Eventually, I joined their ranks, but I could never forget the atrocities of that despicable Xenox race.
It is indeed a remarkable story. Rest assured, Magos, the time of your reckoning has come.
Alright, and we've completed Terra Incognita. Time for them to dump some more crap on me. Maybe I should just go to the next mission instead of picking
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I've been expecting this
Helena
for a while.
Goslar.
My job is not done in this subsector.
Inquisitor, I require your expertise once again. The pacification of the
can't be
Triglav
bothered to do your
subsector is still
job.
underway, and the Astra Militarum forces are occupied on various worlds where long isolation steered billions away from the path of righteousness. Meanwhile, Lord Bertram, the governor of the Clamoris system, has reported an attack by Xenos raiders on his palace. In light of your recent discoveries in the Aureus system, I strongly suspect that this might be the handiwork of the Dark Elder again. The Clamoris system is the administrative center of the subsector, and we need to act immediately. He won't last until the Imperial forces arrive. I want you to save the governor, otherwise we have another chaotic situation on our hands.
Fair enough. Oh, this just crossed my desk. Oh, yes, I see that Bubba Jim Shep is free. Here, do that. I have my own investigate. God damn it, woman! Alright, let's go take a look at the Van Winter legacy. The governor will just have to hang on. Alright. The chamber of the Alpha Pariah is protected by an impenetrable force field, and only Uther's inquisitorial rosette can open this ancient barrier. However, Uther Tiberius was gravely wounded, and his most devout followers rescued him from the martyr and took him somewhere safe. I must find out where he was taken, and the Van Winter house holds the key to his mystery. To this mystery, sorry. It is time to visit one of the former ports of the disgraced rogue trader family. Down to Traitor Town!
This place is a despicable hive of heresy and corruption.
Our crew members became wanted fugitives after the purge. They found refuge and sought to make a livelihood the best way they could.
It still won't absolve them from their sins against the Imperium. What should I be looking for?
Each of our void stations had a harbor master to supervise the operation of the port facilities. If the Cavalier still frequents this place, which I'm sure it does, this man must know its whereabouts.
you go, buddy. Ow! Damn it.
Repent!
Damn Molotov shrinking bastard. Something tells me that's not where I was supposed to be going. Is there like a little glowing deal? Yeah, but it was that way. Alright, let's try back this way. That's why I don't like to let those guys get up on me.
Inquisitor, if I may, do you think that if I help you find the logbook, it could clear my name?
I seriously doubt it. Herman van Winter was found guilty of trafficking heretical artifacts and consorting with forbidden cults. Your entire house was deemed to be an accessory to the crime.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I knew my father. He was a sly old fox, a trader who refused neither coin nor adventure, but he was a true servant of the Imperium.
The Holy Orders thought otherwise.
And the Inquisition is never wrong. Trust me, I'm an Inquisitor, I know. Never been wrong once. Ever. Something around here smells of heresy, and I'm not having it!
I will rip your mind into shreds.
Don't try to escape your fate, heretic. I saw you back there. Skulking, hiding, cowering. There's no hiding from the Inquisition. As a wise man once said, the Inquisition, let's begin. Oh, I'm sorry. Mel Brooks.
I slay in thy name.
That's your man, the Harbour Master.
He doesn't look too talkative.
Which one of those belligerent-looking bastards is he? The belligerent one! Ah, good. I was worried this might be easy.
Captain, the Harbour Master refused interrogation. Tell me he wasn't my only lead.
Maybe not. All our harbor masters used to log everything into a central cogitator.
I'll find that cogitator.
Oh, look, right there. Right next to the harbor master's place. How nice and central. Bleep, 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 bleep. Message Zeta-67584 stroke 83435 deleted. Reconstructed by Machine Spark 00011001101, so forth. May his binary wait, what is? Oh yeah, may his binary bomb our salvage our. Sorry. May his binary bomb our I can't say it right. Okay, salvation against corruption. All right, sorry. By nobody knows. To Harbor Master Maote. Brain not working. Once again, do no open communication with our ship, and don't use names, not even temporary ones. We will meet in person soon. Perch the cogitator. By Harbor Master Mate. To the Pale Mistress. My dear friend, I wish to apologize about the recent delays. You can imagine logistical and collateral difficulties with these livestock shipments. The current leadership is open-minded about our dealings, but some of the surviving Van Winter old-timers have certain reservations about dealing with they now-mindedly consider as a cult. Understandable reservations, I might add, from their perspective, of course. After all, they were serving under an extremely wealthy and dignified Ray Trader dynasty for their whole life. This transition must be very troubling for them. Old Grexus may look like a liability in the light of recent events, but his connections are valuable for our organization. We have to politely refuse your proposal, for now, at least. However, we will keep him under strict supervision to avoid his interference in the future. Last portion will arrive in less than 20 cycles. Stay prepared. Safe travels, Marius Mate.
Captain, are you familiar with a man called Nathaniel Grexus?
He was my father's most trusted captain. A boisterous fellow, but a good man.
Your former house members made a pact with a cult, and he refused to follow them into total depravity. They keep him locked up here somewhere.
I would humbly suggest that you find him then. He could be useful.
Just a could be? I don't know. Excuse me, heretic, where do you think you're going? Get back here! Oh, holy shit, that's a good arm!
Captain Grexus, I need you to come with me.
I need a few bottles of Amasec to invigorate my weary soul, and then I'm off to kill all these mongrels.
They have already paid for their crimes, Captain.
Ah, I hope you
Yeah,
made
that's
them
what that
suffer.
barbecue smell is.
How can I assist you then?
I must find the astute Cavalier. It might have visited this station.
It was here, aye, until these sniveling rats sold our flagship to a group of abhuman filth. Oh.
Do you know where the cruiser is now?
No, but I've heard rumors about where it's heading. Take me with you, and I can help.
Right, grab your Amasec, we're off. Yes, there's nothing like heretic roasting in an open fire. Psychic powers in the focus item. I need to look at that. Start putting some into inoculator cooldown as well. Alright. Wow, I literally picked up nothing.
My sweet Ragnar. What a cheerful sight for these sore eyes.
Captain Grexus, I haven't seen you since you vanished without a trace. Right after you were proved innocent.
It was shameful of me, I know. But I simply couldn't bear to witness how others suffered for your father's misgivings.
You're talking about a house purged for charges of heresy.
House Van Winter was filled with shady elements, no question about that. Some of them even kept me as a prisoner.
Your point being?
Not all of them are backstabbing scoundrels. Ragnar deserves a clean slate, and you won't find a better ally in the sector. Apart from old Grexus, of course.
Start with telling me where I can find the Cavalier.
I overheard my former crew members gossiping about this cult, and a world they were planning to visit with the ship. I'll give your navigator the coordinates.
Right. And I guess we'll slide over to the Grim Harvest, which is not actually the Grexus mission, but is the next Purge the Drukhari mission. So let's go purge some more Drukhari. I have a feeling this is going to be rough because they bring pain engines out on this one. The Kilmaris system was hit by a Dark Eldar raid. The Caligari Conclave is deeply concerned about this attack. Kilmaris is the administrative center of the Triglav subsector, and the local archives are essential for Adeptus Administratum. First, however, I must secure the palace of the local governor, otherwise the whole system will succumb to anarchy. Right. To the palace!
Captain, any luck with establishing contact with the governor?
No. The raiders must use a Xeno scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then. By the Emperor! An engine of pain!
Show no mercy. It is the pinnacle of the homunculi's foul art. A torture device turned into a weapon of war.
Okay, just got really hard to focus. Trixie actually came upstairs of her own volition, past the room of Caddy Doom. She's kind of hanging out over here. Hardcore generation going on.
That was the work of a mad genius. Even with my extensive knowledge of organic and inorganic modifications, I wouldn't dare to contemplate resorting to the dark arts that could create something like that.
These sentient machines serve some cruel masters. It is not a simple raiding party.
We're picking up weak Vox signals from the palace. Try to get closer, Inquisitor.
Is a stain upon the galaxy. The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos!
Hey, Trixie. That's okay. Come over here. She's still not sure about being upstairs. She's looking around for Tabby. She's just like, where is she? I know she's around here. Oh, Trixie, baby. It's okay. That's alright. Come here. No? Okay. And you come over when you want to. By Royal Guard - Eternum Battalion. No? Okay. To Planetary High Command, Clamaris Prime. 0423 failed to send due to signal dispersion. Massive blackout in the main genitorum levels. Void shields deactivated due to power shortages. Lost contact with several forward posts. Box channels jammed. Unconfirmed Xenos presence. 0636 failed to send due to signal dispersion. Armored columns unable to exit barracks due to sabotage. Royal Guard battalions engaged in heavy fighting. Establishment of a defense perimeter failed due to infiltrators. Local PDF forces unable to counter the hit and run tactic of the enemy. Colonel McCallum killed in action. Xenos presence confirmed. 0711. Failed to send due to signal dispersion. Enemy maneuver shifting from hit and run tactics to conventional warfare. Heavy engagements with unknown biomechanical constructs. Strong enemy formation heading towards Palace. Colonel Rozov, KIA. Commander Fantaz, KIA. Commander Maniki, KIA. Preparing for last stand. May the Emperor forgive our sins.
Captain, I want you to keep all battle stations manned and initiate emergency warp drive protocols.
What happened? Do we have to leave in a hurry?
I strongly suspect that this wasn't a strike against the governor, but a coordinated invasion of the entire planet. We should prepare for all contingencies.
Oh, tricks. Okay.
Is this thing on? I have to talk into this device, my dear servant person. Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician, poet, and lover. I require help immediately.
You are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
Capital. Then you must be the perfect candidate for this task. These filthy Xenos are trying to break into my palace. And, oh, honestly, this ruckus is terrifying. They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
There are more? I've just killed one. I'll deal with them.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shit. Crap, crap, crap. Woo! One down, one to go. Oh, thank goodness. Where did I need that? There's the teleporter.
Teleport beacon in range.
Yes, yes. Go to the teleport beacon. Teleport back.
Dark Elf. There will be no mercy given or taken. Slaanesh is waiting for you.
Ooh, that sucks. Oh, just hot over here. Crap, 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 crap.
Inquisitor, not that I would like to appear ungrateful, but we are in a bit of a pickle here. I'm being told that these murder things are very close to breaking through the last line of defense. There have already been some casualties among the servants from the lesser social rights. Seems like mess. Inquisitor, you have been victorious. You fought like Wrath incarnate. At least that's what I've heard. I admit I couldn't even look at the pic feed. The very sight of violence upsets the equilibrium of my humors. Inquisitor, as a prominent representative of the Imperium in the Triglav subsector, you have my eternal gratitude. And I support your cause with all the powers at my command.
Yeah, he's pretty good structure. Right. Beam me up. No, it's a big step that Trixie's even willing to come up here. I mean, I've not had her come up and out like this. The last time she was actually up here, like beyond the top of the stairs, I had to actually pick her up and carry her back so she'd take a look around and see what was what. So for her to actually feel comfortable enough to come up and wander around and have a sniff, and I'm really glad to see that. I want her to feel comfortable just wandering around. I really don't want to have to just bribe her to come enjoy the upstairs. Let's see. Oh, that's a tough call. That's for all AoE psychic powers, not just pyromancy. That's actually... Yeah, we may be switching over to this staff. Alright. Omicron. Oh, wait. I forgot. So, take the staff off. Here, pull that out. Nope. Stuff it into that one. Thank you. All right. Oh, yes, I should equip that. Actually, I think if I get a chance to look at it, I'll just toss this in here. Then forget about it. That's how I get all sorts of crap loaded up in there.
I see you're making friends in high places, Inquisitor. We have received the official decree about your temporary appointment to acting military commander in the system.
The governor might seem like a ludicrous inbred, but he's true to his words.
Or he just realized he needs to keep you here for a bit longer. The Dark Elder launched a global attack on Clamoris Prime. The situation is critical.
The Drakari is like vermin. It's about time to face them on a proper battlefield.
Speaking of battlefields, you might want to consider bringing in some reinforcements. I was thinking about the Freeblade Knight, the Crimson Wanderer.
It is a sensible idea, but I need your ship here.
Our good friend, Captain Grexus, is still in your debt. He could transport here Sir Ambrose Caradoc and his mighty war machine.
Fine. Send an astropathic message to the good captain.
So, you can kind of tell the order's off here, because theoretically, they're supposed to send me that on this mission after I've done a few more of the main quest line missions. Specifically, there's one where I actually free Ambrose Caradoc, and obviously I'm supposed to be done with Grexus here, who's supposed to be off and about, and we're supposed to send him an astropathic message. I think we can just yell over there to Clement. Hey, Clement! Clement! Go! Let Grexus know we need him for something. Anyway, back down to Clamoris Prime. And the mystery of what the fuck are the Drukhari up to this time. Alright, the surprise attack against the governor was repelled at the last minute, but the defeat didn't stop the Dark Eldar. Their focus shifted to Clamoris Prime, a huge hive world populated by billions and billions of Imperial citizens. I took command of the local planetary defense force and will personally lead the counterattack against these Xenos slavers.
At the former command center of the Planetary Defense Forces. Not much left to save here.
The Dark Eldar are the masters of subterfuge and ambush. These inexperienced soldiers had no chance against them.
The dispatches mentioned a newly arrived commissar in charge of reintegrating the troops into the Imperial war machine. He must be in command now.
Logical assumption. I'll ask the tech priest to mark his location on your map. We also have reports of Xenox incursions from Gladius Hive, not too far from here.
This was your last raid, Drukhari.
Etheric triangulation subroutines identified familiar warp signatures again. A Drukhari webway gate is open in the area.
That must be the portal the Reavers used to transport their prisoners. That's useful information. I will rip your mind into shreds.
Inquisitor, Lord Commissar Scarhurst at your command. Isn't it a nice day for our last rally against the Xenos?
Aren't you way too pessimistic to keep morale up?
Ah, a misunderstanding. This will be their last day in this Forsaken Valley. We are going to give those Xenos a good thrashing.
What are they doing here exactly?
The Xenos are pillaging and taking prisoners from Gladius Hive. Our troops tried to stop one of the slaver convoys but fell victim to a sudden ambush. I'm planning to move against their main forces directly and cut off the head of this filthy operation.
I could be of some assistance, Lord Commissar. I have the coordinates to their temporary webway portal. Send out your men to secure the area, while I close down the Xenos' escape route. Ready to fight!
Sneaky snake ladies are whipping my ass. Little Bactine, little antacid. Okay, I feel better now. filthy Xeno's trick of attacking me from all sides will not prevail. I still have some Bactine left. Ha!
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Yes. Captain, send Draxus out for lavender oil.
See, I told you that your plan was nothing but a failed attempt to prove your worth.
It is only a filthy human. Do you really think this poorly of me?
I can sense the spark of burning zeal in this chunk of unadorned flesh. You are always underestimating the power of their belief. In any case, I will activate the pain catalysts while you are amusing yourself here.
You think you can challenge me, worthless human? I have destroyed entire civilizations before your kind crawled out into the void.
You can forget your empty theatrics. Your wizened master has already left. And I truly don't care.
You have killed an incubus, Inquisitor, on your own. A part of me is glad.
And I have destroyed their portal, although it might have been too late. A homunculus has escaped. I suspect you already know what that is.
Yes, I do. One of the ancient flesh sculptors, and he could be connected to the recent complications in Gladius Hive.
I'm on my way back. You can brief me on the ship.
Beam me up. There's nothing here but the stink of failed Drukhari raiders. Let's see, what was this giving me? Cooldown reduction. Seem to be doing pretty good on the inoculator now. What does this do? I don't think so. Let's get some more hit points. Hit points. Okay, more over here, did we? And what's that? is... It's not quite good enough. That's what it is. How is this looking? Extra warp heat. Well, that's actually good. Oh, that 12 dot though. That's a tough one to give up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for it though.
What is happening down there? The Vox channels went insane a few hours ago.
Instead of retreating as they are wont to do, the Dark Elder have begun to kill Imperial citizens in Gladius Hive. It's a massacre.
That wretched homunculus. It must be part of his plan. I must find that creature immediately.
Right. And off we go to find the wretched homunculus. Come here, you dirty bastard. Let's see. I have managed to eliminate the Archon leading the Dark Eldar Raiders? Where did I get that from? The Dark Eldar Raiders! But the bloodshed continues. In fact, it is intensifying. A homunculus, an insane Dark Eldar flesh sculptor, has managed to escape my judgment, and the Xenos have started a colossal massacre in the Hive City Gladius. This change of tactics is somehow connected to a mysterious pain catalyst. I must stop them and reveal their heinous secrets. Down, down to Heinous Secrets Town.
This is revolting. The Dark Elder truly went on a rampage in the Hive.
It's most unusual. The Drukhari are sadistic, insane torturers, but their raids are methodical, almost surgical in execution. This mindless massacre looks almost random. Something odd is going on.
I have a feeling that whatever a pain catalyst is, it must be connected to this vile display of cruelty. I need to find that homunculus. You're living on borrowed time, Drukhari, but not for long.
Oh, fuck.
They're here. Send word to Lord Thiss. We've run out of time. He needs to accelerate the rate of extraction.
There is, however,
Ow.
a strange anomaly in the motive force's vicinity.
If the pain catalyst truly manipulates the life force, the anomaly could mark the location of that machine.
I'll just slide over here and grab a couple of refills here. Ow, fuck me. Where did I put that lavender oil?
The Xenos taint must be purified.
Grab those Xenos by the taint and purify! Oh. That actually sounds wrong.
These Imperial soldiers put up quite a fight to defend this Vox station. I'd rather access the logs to see the last food provisions.
Bleep, bloop, bleep. Auto, Cryptoceticon, transcript, priority, Indigo, destination, Astra Militarum High Command, stroke, Clamoris Prime, to Lord General Militant Cassius. Reference, AM stroke 38624 by Lothar J. Colonel. Regarding Xenos incursion underway. Upper Hive is under attack. Heavy fighting in the sky bridges. Xenos forces ambushed the Astra Militarum forces and the local militia, then escalated to mass killing. Xenos forces are deploying unique devices in the Hive. Captured collaborators refer to these machines as pain catalysts. Captain Orson led a strike force against one of these catalysts and was killed in action subsequently. The Xenos are defending these devices with extraordinary ferocity. The purpose of these machines is unknown.
This is evidently a well-organized attack on the entire Hive. The Dark Elder are ready to go to any lengths to secure these foul machines.
Based on what we know about the Dark Elder, these contraptions must serve one particular purpose: to inflict as much suffering on this world as possible. The Scryer Skulls discovered other possible pain catalyst locations, but I need more time for the precise sensory triangulation.
Take your time, Magos. We can't afford any mistakes. Not here. Not now. Denigrated into sadistic mongrels.
Excellent.
of the Emperor is upon you, Xenon! Slaanesh is waiting for you!
You have proven much more efficient than I expected, Ape. I wish we had more time. I could craft your pain-seared flesh into something more formidable, given your murderous talents.
I was formidable enough against your kin, so far.
This is a cruel world. The weak must perish, especially if they were born amongst the mighty Drukhari. That is the truth of my coven, the Coterie of Dissonance. But enough of your education, human.
Ah, crap. Wow. I've fought that guy before on just normal and had him whip my ass. That was really lucky. Alright, let's see. Ball.
Magos, do you have any idea what this unholy contraption could be?
Biotelemetry measures point to one plausible explanation. These Xenox devices seem to collect pain, fear, vitality, and negative energies released during battles and other acts of violence. Judging by the picked recording of your skirmish, the machines could also transfer the accumulated energy to the Drukhari to revitalize them.
That must be the reason why they have begun murdering the entire population of this hive. They are charging their catalysts.
Triangulation is complete. I have the coordinates of the remaining pain catalysts. You should return to the ship immediately.
I looked it up on the internet, Magos. It said that everything's a dildo if you're brave enough. That's a Titan size. You know what? Never mind. Alright. Chunk that in. Whoops. And we'll put that in there.
The planetary Vox chatter paints a disturbing picture of the situation. What are you going to do?
All the pain catalysts must be destroyed as soon as possible. But it will take weeks until the Astra Militarum reinforcements arrive. It will be too late by then.
I have the solution you need.
What is it?
Your old acquaintance, the Freeblade Knight called the Crimson Wanderer. Captain Grexus has safely landed on the planet.
Has
the
he?
pilot, Sir Ambrose Caradoc, is awaiting your orders.
The Emperor has blessed us. This changes everything. Put me through to Sir Caradoc and let me guide his war machine through these reavers.
Righto. Crimson Wanderer away! Go stomp some Eldar abominations. The Dark Eldar gave up on corralling slaves, but they are determined to continue this grim harvest using other methods. As it turns out, the pain catalysts are biomechanical aberrations capable of gathering the essence of pain and suffering. This depravity must be stopped. With the assistance of my captain, I have sent word to an old friend, Sir Ambrose Caradoc. Perhaps the wrath of the Imperial Knight will give the Drukhari some cause for concern.
Remember, Knight, that the existence of these pain catalysts is a sin against the machine god, a mockery of everything the Omnissiah has taught us. The Augur scanners have successfully detected their location. Destroy them all.
A task worthy of my mighty war machine. Onward!
I wasn't planning on it. Damn, that guy's got hit points.
Smash the tyrant!
Smash that, you loudmouth asshole.
Inquisitor, it is an honor to fight alongside you again. I have been wandering the Tenebra subsector for a while, employing my skills wherever they were needed. But this is where I belong, on the battlefield.
That's the time, the Inquisitor!
Gruesome war machines. What are these?
Unholy fusion of metal and flesh, fueled by torment. You don't want to know more, sir, I assure you.
The Crimson Wanderer will deliver you from your pain, creature. Wanderer will avenge your death. I swear to the Emperor.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
isn't completely at stake.
Fear not! The blaze of the blessed furnaces and the thunder of my holy weaponry will banish these creatures from our world.
Also, it's a lot of fun to step on this motherfucker. That I wanted to take you alive. You really weren't about to say another corpse salute to the fucking Titan, were you? Fuck, this is hard. Oh!
You're taking heavy damage. Emperor, I'm calling to you in the hour of need.
Of our mighty armies. Lay down your weapons and come to me begging for mercy. Otherwise you will perish miserably and watch your precious worlds burn. Leave this subsector to us and never return.
Why don't you step out here and say that's good? And that's what I thought. stuck on? A flag, really? Payback, do ya? Alright. Payback stomping your way. Yeah, yeah. Fucking kidding me. What did I get stuck on this time? A cobblestone?
My task is complete. My heart is filled with pride. If you don't mind, Inquisitor, I will remain on this planet until the Xenos threat has been eliminated. The Crimson Wanderer is clearly needed here. But you must know that I will gladly answer your call again at any time in the future.
Keep stomping, my friend. Keep stomping. All right, let's see. Think. I think we'll take another cooldown. Have a look at what our inoculator's looking like. Yeah, I think I can live with 5.6 seconds per shot. Anything I picked up that was worth mentioning? No.
You have a message from the Conclave.
Oh, good.
That was quick.
They must have followed this investigation very closely.
I am very satisfied with the results of your investigation, Inquisitor. You have been relentless in your pursuit of these Xenos invaders and showed the Drukhari that the worlds of Imperium are not their hunting ground. Your report revealed your dissatisfaction over the number of human casualties. We are all aware that this is an inevitable consequence of the Dark Elder raids. The only defense against them is ruthless retaliation. They are a dying race, Inquisitor. They can't afford any great losses. I must also ask you to let the Ordos Xenos agents access the device you refer to as the Pain Catalyst. I'm sure their scholars will come up with a slightly less disturbing name during their research. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
What name did they come up with? Drukhari Dildo. Oh, god damn it. Oh, good.
Inquisitor, the Caligari Conclave has sent you an urgent message.
Inquisitor, I have an assignment for you that might be connected with the previous investigations in the subsector. We have a situation in the Rotwang system, which is one of the systems that have been affected more significantly by long isolation. The Administratum still hasn't been able to re-establish communications with the Rotwang planetary governor. They could only reach some mid-ranking prefects who voiced all kinds of excuses. The Imperium cannot tolerate this kind of attitude. What is even more troubling, an envoy of the Milarium Tempestus, led by Lord Commissar Scarhertz, has disappeared after visiting the Governor's Palace on the Void Station Dicaster. The Commissar is one of your acquaintances from a prior mission, if I am not mistaken. I want you to travel to Rotwang, interrogate the Governor, and locate the Lord Commissar. The Emperor protects.
Well, that sounds like a big steaming pile. Okay, well, it's about 7:30, so I think we will run the next Van Winter Legacy mission and probably call that a night. Let's see. The Void Station of the Van Winter House held valuable information. The logbook of the family is still on their flagship, the Astute Cavalier. If I find this vessel, I may gain access to ancient secrets of the family and finally learn where the ancestor of the Van Winters took Uther Tiberius millennia ago. Nathaniel Drexus, a captain of the Rogue Trader House, will help me to trace the mysterious ship. To the wherever the fuck we're going. Looks like a hive city, but we'll see. Yep, hive city. All right. To the hive city!
Grexus, you have led me to a world with a full-scale demonic outbreak. And
demonic
no
outbreak!
Cavalier in the docks. Explain.
They must have changed her name.
And how are you planning to find her?
Trust old Grexus, Inquisitor. This upper hive is home to an enclave where the notable merchant princes lodge when they're passing through. All those Captain Fancy Pants, you see, not my lot. But they know all about the ships in the local systems.
You are forgetting the small matter of a demonic outbreak.
Trust me, those captains will be fine. All nice and cozy in their fortified palaces, waiting for the right time to make a run for it. Take me to the Enclave, and I'll make sure they help us.
Alright. To the Enclave.
Grexus, you seem to be oddly untroubled by recent events.
My unrelenting devotion to the Emperor keeps my spirits high.
That and your bottles of Amazon.
We all cope in our own different ways. I want to live to serve the Imperium.
Being drunk is not going to help you, sir.
clean.
It's good to be back fighting the filth of chaos. I was getting tired of Drukhari. Their blood was staining my clothes the wrong color.
What were you thinking? I will accompany you, Grexus.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, someone needs to fend off the tide of chaos while I sit down with these esteemed gentlemen for a nice chit-chat.
You are truly trying my patience.
Thing is, I can't see anyone else here with the proper credentials to do this.
I'll take care of the filth. Hurry up, Grexus.
Okay, nothing special there. Whatever bonus it gives me. What is that? Haste. Oh, alright. Broom, broom. I guess I'm a little faster.
Off with you.
Ah, crap.
Repent. How are you faring out there, Inquisitor?
Did you find your contact, Grexus?
Waiting for my security screening. These highborn captains are a suspicious lot.
Who are you to stand against me?
Bloody aristocracy. I appear to have taken a wrong turn. Chaos incursion is this way.
Grexus, I need an update. You're really taking your time.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to obtain an audience with these people? In a palace surrounded by chaos?
Tell them that the Inquisition is taking care of the situation. Now.
They updated the look of the warp gates, too.
Teleport beacon in range.
Ready to fight!
Bugger.
taste your flesh. Sweet suffering.
I have some splendid rumors for you, Inquisitor.
Do you know where the ship went?
What? Not yet. But these captains have some interesting stories about a Herman Van Winter. Did you know that he got his mittens on a rare artifact? A strange navigational tool of questionable origin? That's where all his troubles began.
I'm not in the mood for your tales. Get me to the Cavalier.
Aye, Inquisitor. By the time you're finished with the invaders, I'll have the coordinates.
Die, heretic!
Ooh, ow. Boy, he put one right up my butt that time. Fuck. Ah, you damn thing.
Teleport beacon in range.
At your command.
Unleash death.
As you wish. Death unleashed. How's that sitting with you fellas? Looks squishy.
For chaos.
For boredom! Oh, sorry. For barbecue! Oh. That's not a good call either. Some heads if I keep screaming for barbecue. The wrong heads, really. Pretty sure the Inquisition is down on barbecue that way.
Teleport beacon in range.
Ready to fight.
All clear, Grexus. I'm still waiting for the coordinates you promised.
Allow me to express the gratitude of the noble captains with a piece of valuable information.
Do you know the location of the Cavalier, Grexus?
Something like that, aye. These gentlemen have narrowed it down to one potential destination. Your tech priest will receive the data log soon.
Your cooperation is highly appreciated, Captain.
Does that mean I'm free to go?
As far as I'm concerned, you were never implicated in the Van Winter investigation. You can leave.
It was a pleasure working with you, Inquisitor. If you need any help in the future, come and find me. I'll get my old ship back, and I'll be out there, among the stars. Ha 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 ha!
Right. Hey me up, this planet smells like dead losers. Alright. Let's see. A little more cooldown on there. And did I pick anything of note up? No. No. And no. Okay. Next time on We Didn't Start the Fire, but we're willing to burn down Camorra, I mean the shadow of Camorra. We go to interrogate the Rotwing governor. Until then, I will see you. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on Saturday evening. Hope you had a good stream. Take care.